Hello and welcome to the Law Office of Derron D. Woodfork, and today I'm going to be telling you about the best thing that you can do if you're involved in a car accident that's going to help your case. And I've been doing car accident cases for about 20 years now. And so the best thing that you can do to make your case a good car accident case to get the most money from your claim is that when you, first of all, after the accident, go to the doctor or chiropractor or urgent care or whatever. One, go as soon as possible. And two, if your chiropractor or physical therapist or somebody like that has you coming in on a regular basis, like once every day, or every other day, something like that, make sure you make all those appointments. So those are the two biggest things that will help an insurance claim. One, immediate treatment, and two, regular treatment. Over the years, I've seen many cases where somebody said that they were in a really bad car accident and they're hurt, but they couldn't take time off work to go to the doctor. They couldn't make their doctor's appointments or the chiropractor appointments because they were too far across town, something like that. But those are all valid, excuses, or those valid explanations, whatever. But in the end, the insurance company is going to look at how consistent you treated. And the reason why they do that, and again, it's not fair, but it is the logic of what they say, is that they say if you were really hurt, you would go to the doctor every day. Or if you were really hurt, you would go to the doctor as much as they say you should, so that you could feel better. And if you didn't, that means that you weren't hurt that bad. That's what they say. Now, we can handle that here at my law office. Essentially, we will say that you couldn't go to work and you couldn't stay home from work, but so you went to work in pain and you suffered through it because you couldn't lose your job, you couldn't take time off or whatever, and then we get that in your claim as far as your pain and suffering, as far as what you had to go through because of this accident, how you had to, your back was hurting, your back was hurting from standing up all day at work, your neck was hurting because you're looking at a computer all day. We talk about all that suffering that you had to go through. But even that argument that we have, to support your suffering is not as good as if you were just to go to the doctor every day. And then, on the extreme end, what the insurance companies have said, what the insurance companies' lawyers have said, when we get way deep into the cases, when we're about to go to trial and things like that, they will say, your client, Mr. Woodfork, needs to look at the scenario where, as if he was in a really bad car accident, he would be laid up in the hospital and wouldn't have a choice of whether or not he could go to work or not. And therefore, if you're really hurt, you're not going to not go to your doctor's appointments because you're going to do whatever you can to feel better. So anyway, I hope that helps, and I hope that gives an explanation of why I say, after doing this all these years, the number one thing that you can do to help your auto accident case is to go to the doctor early and go to the doctor regularly. Hope that helps. If you have any questions, shoot me an email at derronw@msn.com, and my law firm is at woodforklaw.com. And thank you for listening.